A very good morning, everyone. We are delighted to welcome you to the Open Doors webinar, which is part of the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project. And it's wonderful to see participants joining us from around the world. And thank you for taking the time to be with us today. So my name is Elena Boyarska, and I will be moderating today's session. So it's a great pleasure for all of us to guide you through this event, which is held within the framework of the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project, which is an international scholarship competition initiated by the Ministry of Science and Higher Education of the Russian Federation and Россотрудничество Agency, and which is organized by the Global Universities Association, uniting 24 best Russian universities. The project provides talented students, young researchers, and professionals from all over the world with a unique opportunity to pursue their academic career and research career at leading Russian universities, enjoying the full scholarship support from the government of the Russian Federation. So since its launch in 2017, Open Doors has brought together participants from 190 countries and attracting almost 150,000 applicants and recognizing more than 6,300 winners who have earned the opportunity to study and do research at top Russian universities. So this was a very important initiative of the government of the Russian Federation. And of course, we are pleased today to have with us representatives of two Moscow universities who will share their experience and of course their insights about studying and doing research in Russia in general and in their universities. And let me introduce our speaker. So Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology, and represented by Albert Baryshev. Albert, nice to see you once again. And of course, National University of Science and Technology, better known as MISiS, and the representative of this university is Yesenia Poleva. And Yesenia, nice to see you again too. So thank you, both of you, for joining us today, and it is always a pleasure to have you with us. And we are joined today also by our colleagues from the Open Doors Project Office, who will be assisting me today throughout. Thank you very much, colleagues. And now we are moving to the main part of our webinar about today's session, presentations. So it's my pleasure to introduce our first speaker, Albert Baryshev from Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology. So Albert, over to you now.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Albert. I'm representative of International Department of Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology. And now I'm gonna show you my presentation. Just a second. Yeah, seems like you see it. Okay, so starting my information about Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology, I want to tell that coming to study to our university is far more than your opportunity to gain a top education in one of the world-leading universities. And studying at MIPT is a golden ticket to a unique community of people who are fond of science, and for sure it's a very great opportunity to get one of the best education in Russia. So here you can see some facts about our university. You can see our graduates. Among our graduates, there were many Nobel Prizemen. There were astronauts, founders of different companies. So during our history, there were 10 Nobel Prizemen. And now we are proud that we have more than 150 chairs in our university, more than 10,000 students. Here are some facts about our history. We were founded in 1951, but before that date, we were part of Moscow State University, Moscow State Lomonosov University. We were Department of Physics and Technology, and in the 50s, we get independence from it, and now, today, we are a national research university, and we hold top positions in different rankings. Here we can see our faculties. We call it FISTech schools. So here you can see which major fields we are working in. So, for example, we have very nice FISTech School of Radio Engineering and Computer Technology. The major fields are telecommunications, radio physics, design of advanced microprocessors, and in frame of FISTech School of Fundamental and Applied Physics, our students study cosmology, physics of nanostructures, quantum physics. Also, we have FISTech School of Aerospace Technology. This FISTech school is responsible for space technology, aviation technology, and deep space research. Also, one of the most popular FISTech school among our international students is FISTech School of Applied Mathematics and Informatics. The major fields are artificial intelligence, big data, and mathematical modeling. The next FISTech school is FISTech School of Biological and Medical Physics. It's responsible for bioinformatics, precision medicine, and medical engineering. And the last one is FISTech School of Electronics, Photonics, and Molecular Physics. The major fields are 2D materials, nanoelectronics, and chemical physics. Here you can see our campus. Our campus is a space for creativity of students and staff. Our campus is very comfortable and is not so big as campuses of other universities, other Russian universities. So it takes nearly 5 minutes to reach educational buildings from your dormitories. So it's very suitable for students. And also, I can say that our campus is located near Moscow. It takes nearly 20 minutes to reach Moscow city center, and we have many many interesting activities on our campus, including sport training camps, swimming pools, libraries. So all things needed for students we have on our campus. Some words about our educational process. We have a unique FISTech system. It was invented and formulated by our Nobel laureates Kapitsa, Landau, and Semyonov. It consists of a few parts. The first part is selecting the most talented and renowned scholars. The second part is an individual approach to each student and focusing on specific disciplines without overloading students with secondary general subjects. The third part is participation of students in research and scientific work, starting from the second or third year in our partner organizations. And finally, upon graduation, our students have not only theoretical knowledge, but also practical engineering and experimental skills. And they're fully ready to work and to start their career. So here you can see how it looks like. So you can see that fundamental courses, there's fundamental courses are studying on the first year and second year, and beginning from the third year, our students begin to work in partner companies, partner organizations. Most master degree courses provided by more than 100 partner organizations. On this slide, you can see our English taught programs. You can see that we have a few master degree programs, many PhD English taught programs, and some details about our programs. For example, one of the most popular bachelor English program is computer science. It is based on the fundamentals of programming, and it provides the knowledge and skills that serve as a foundation for applying digital processes. And this course also offers opportunity for undergraduate research and international study. Here you can see the list of our master degree programs. Among them are modern state of artificial intelligence, advanced combinatorics, medical biotechnology, applied bioinformatics. So this some of this program are held on campus, and some of this program are held online. For example, modern state of artificial intelligence program or contemporary combinatorics programs, they are held completely online. Here we can see information about our PhD. You can follow our QR code to see the list of our research supervisor. We have more than 150 research programs in English. Also for those students who are ready to study in Russian taught programs, MIPT offers 1 year of Russian language course, and upon graduation, our students get language proficiency in Russian, certificate of graduation of preparatory course, and access to the range of our MIPT programs. I think briefly that's all. We are always in touch with our international students. Here you can see our contacts, our website, and our email. You can contact us directly. We're always happy to help our international students to choose the program, to explain how to apply to MIPT in frame of open doors scholarship for sure, and I'm ready to answer your questions if you have. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Albert, for your presentation. So do you think, as usual, we could go back to the slides with your English language taught programs, because we do have questions, of course, to your university about your degree programs, about the level of English proficiency and Russian language proficiency, of course. Okay, so English taught programs of all levels. Thank you very much. So now I would like to just to voice some of the questions that our participants have sent to us. And the first question is about this intensive language course. And I would like to once again stress that the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project covers both your full degree studies plus 1 year of intensive Russian language training. So the language of instruction is not a problem at all. Albert, do you think you can tell us a few words about the organization of your foundation course? And do you think those participants who would like to enroll in Russian language taught programs, do you think 1 year is enough for them to master the Russian language to be able to cope with the program?
Thank you for the question. This question was complicated and difficult because it depends on motivation of student. For someone, 1 year of Russian language is enough, and we have some examples when students complete our foundation course, and after that they are enrolled to our main programs. But we know that for some people, Russian is rather difficult language to study, and for someone, 1 year is not enough. But in this case, we always try to help our international students, and we can offer him English taught program, or to help him during his preparatory course of Russian language. So we have many ways how to solve these language problems. So answering your question, I think that it depends. It depends on motivation, and it depends how our student is able to learn Russian.
Okay, and obviously this slide says B1 language proficiency in Russian. Is it the same for English?
Yes.
Also
yes.
B1.
Yes, the same.
Okay, the same. All right, then more questions coming. So, is it possible to find a part-time job also during the foundation course or the prep year? And what is the attitude or the official position, the stance of your university to to our students, our participants, finding a part-time job while studying? So is it possible, and do you have a career department helping our participants to find a part-time job or a temporary job?
During foundation course, the educational process is not so overloaded, so that's why students have more time than, for example, students instead of students main programs. So that's why they have possibility to find some part-time job. Unfortunately, we do not have a special career department for it, special career office. But I know that our foundation course students, they do not have any problems with it, and for sure they can find a part-time job. And as soon as they apply for main programs, unfortunately they have less time to do it, because the most time is occupied by educational process, by lectures, lab works, and so on. So that's why foundation course is good time to find a part-time job, but not on the main course.
All right, yeah, that's obvious. Okay, so one of our participants wonders if he or she could continue studying psychology. So do you have a course on psychology or a degree program related to psychology, and is psychology a major there or minor?
Unfortunately, no. We are specialized on physics, mathematics, aerospace technologies, biomedicine. No psychology course, unfortunately.
Not psychology, yeah. No. And I would like just to remind our participants that if you want to find out more about our universities and the kind of programs that they offer, please do not hesitate to browse the Open Doors website. And there you will find a section of the website with the icons of all 24 universities, and by clicking on this or that icon of your choice, you will be redirected to the website of the university, and there, usually under education or under admissions, you will see a list of degree programs and languages of instruction. And don't hesitate to do it, because websites of our universities are in many languages, from 2 to 6 or even 7. And I continue speaking about the degree programs. So does your university offer MBA program in pharmaceutical management or an executive MBA for pharmacists? The level, as far as I can understand, the question is about postgraduates.
Oh no, unfortunately, we can't provide such kind of opportunity for this moment. For this moment, no, unfortunately.
Okay. So no. All right. So next question is about having internships. So can you just tell us a few more words about internships? So do your students have internships? So are those internships and placements during internship open to international participants? And maybe a few words about your partners.
Sure. All these opportunities are also open for international students. So I can say that Russian students and international students are in the same conditions. And as I've just said, our students begin to work in partner organizations beginning from the third or fourth year for their bachelor degree. And most talented, most motivated students, they have opportunity to take part in their projects. So our students they're able to work and to cooperate with such companies as Yandex it's one of IT most popular IT company in Russia, and for example in our national banks as Sberbank or Alpha Bank. You can Google it. It's also one of the most popular companies in Russian banking. So yes, our international students have this opportunity for sure.
Thank you. And there's another question, and this time not about degree programs, but about the weather. So how easy or how difficult is it for international students to adapt to Moscow weather? And is there any support for that? So that's the exact wording of the question. And I think it's a very vital question.
We are located in Moscow. It's central part of Russia, and the climate is rather mild. I think it's not the process of adaptation is not so difficult for international students. In winter, we have not less than minus 10 degrees, minus 15, minus 10 degrees. So for someone it could be cold for sure. But, in Siberia, for example, regions, the winter is harder than ours. So that's why I think that it's not a problem because all conditions, all our buildings are well equipped and ready for different types of weather, even for hot summer and for cold winter. So that's why it's not a problem.
Not a problem at all. Yeah, I know at one of our webinars, university representatives said that they do provide support. They advise on what kind of clothes to take or to buy. And it's a very important question, I think.
Yeah, yes, sure.
Sure.
I'm sure that all international departments and all Russian universities have such kind of inter-support group, which support international students in these issues, and for sure they give recommendations not only about clothes but according to the other questions.
Sure. Yeah, all practicalities related to the studies and life in Russia in general. All right, and questions keep coming, and this time it's again about the level of Russian. So if our participants would like to choose a program run in Russian, so 1 year, that's what the feeling is not enough to master Russian and achieve the level required to understand all the minor details of the education process. So could you just explain if our participants would like to continue studying Russian? So what opportunities are there for them?
If they want to continue studying Russian, there are two possibilities. The first one is to take one more year of Russian course on contract basis for own fees. So the second opportunity is to be enrolled on English program first year, and during this year they can learn Russian more, and after that they can make transferring to Russian program in frame of university. So I see two ways. Yes.
Okay, two ways of doing it. Okay, so let me check if we have more questions. Yeah, so I can see that my colleagues from the project office have already answered more than 400 questions. So it's a good job, really. Thank you, colleagues. Albert, thank you very much for your presentation and for your answers to very vital questions from our participants. And as usual, I would like to ask you to stay with us till the end of the webinar in case we will have more questions. If we have more questions, then sure, I will give the floor to you at the end of the webinar. And now I would like to give the floor to Yesenia Polev from National University of Science and Technology, better known as MISiS. Yesenia, can you hear me? Yeah, hello once again. Nice to see you. Yeah, your mic is off. Can you turn your microphone on, please? Yeah, we can see your presentation, but your microphone, at least I can't hear you because the system says that I can't hear you. No, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Maybe it's just me. Colleagues, can you hear?
No sound, unfortunately.
No sound, no. Yeah, I could. Now, Yesenia, you can switch the microphone on and off. Let's try once again if I can hear you. So apologies for
Can
this
you hear me?
technical. Yeah, yes, I can. Yes, now it works. Good.
Thank you. I'm sorry. So,
It's fine. No problem.
good afternoon. Today, I would like to tell you about the University of Science and Technology MISiS, one of Russia's leading technical universities located in Moscow. My presentation doesn't work. The next slide. Yeah, thank you. MISiS University is ranked among the top university in Russia and the world. In the QS World University rankings by subject, MISiS ranks in the top 25 globally for engineering, mineral and mining, and top 100 for material science, making it the leading institution in these fields in Russia. In the academic ranking of World University for Metallurgical Engineering, MISiS University is among the top 75 universities worldwide. It is also ranked among the top 5 Russian universities in the Round University ranking. These rankings highlight the university's commitment to excellence in science, engineering, and innovation. So, MISiS is a dynamic, research-driven university with a strong focus on science and technology. The university comprises 9 colleges, 6 branch campuses, over 45 research laboratories, 3 world-class engineering centers, and more than 1,000 scientists with advanced degrees. The student population exceeds more than 25,000. MISiS provides an outstanding environment for students to engage in high-level research and gain practical experience in their fields. So the next slide, please. The university is located in the center of Moscow, surrounded by some of the city's most famous landmarks. So you can see these places in the screen. So, being in such a central location, students have access to an exciting, dynamic city with countless opportunities for cultural enrichment, entertainment, and professional networking. Living and studying in Moscow offers students a rich, modern experience. Modern megacity, excellent transport, global stores and fast food, multilingual community, discount entertainment, travel, year-round activities, and of course, helpful locals. And now I would like to tell you about estimated living expenses. Housing from 3,600 to 4,200 rubles per month. Medical insurance, it's around 8,500 rubles per month. Unlimited Metro Pass, it's around 510 rubles per month. Internet, it's around $10 per month. And food, 15,000 or 20,000 rubles per month. MISiS University provides a forward-thinking educational model that prepares students for real-world challenges. Integration of science and educational, ensuring research is at core of the learning process. Strong fundamental training, giving students a deep understanding of their disciplines. Project-oriented approach, allowing students to develop practical skills, and of course, internships in research centers and leading companies, individual educational trajectories, digital environment, and lifelong learning. Having specified in scientific and R&D priorities, MISiS has been gradually developing its existing infrastructure for a number of years. We succeed to establish the R&D foundation in the field of our main competencies, equaling the level of equipment available at the leading university worldwide. Follow the QR code to view all the laboratories and centers. MISiS University offers a wide range of undergraduate programs grouped into key areas. The field of engineering and technology includes programs from physics and nanoelectronics to metallurgy and mining, separate categories and dedicated to digital technologies, applied mathematics, artificial intelligence, computer science, and business informatics. The university also trains specialists in economics, management, commerce, and linguistics. Please note all undergrad programs are conducted entirely in Russian. The linguistic program offers 8 pathways. Students can specialize in areas such as individualization in teaching foreign language, written translation in the scientific and technical field, in the field of marketing and advertising. Pathways related to pedagogical management and communications in language techniques. written translation automation system, oral accompanying translation, and media linguistic are also available. The economics program offers five pathways. These include finance and credit, digital economy, business analysis, audit, and taxation. The program also offers pathways dedicated to strategic management or industrial complexes and economics of mining and metallurgical enterprises. The management program includes four pathways: business analytics and financial consulting, supply chain to logistic management, business management, and project management. The commerce program offers a pathway focused on marketing, sales, and e-commerce. The physics program includes two pathways: consist mathematics and quantum technologies. In electronics and nanoelectronics, students can choose from 6 pathways. These include materials and technologies of magnetoelectronics, semiconductor, and new materials, as well as materials and technologies for magnetoelectronics and magnonics. Material science and material technologies program with 10 pathways. They cover physics, material science, physicochemistry of process and materials, metal science and heat treatment of metals, and so on. So you can look at the slide. So the nanotechnologies and microsystem techniques program offers 2 pathways: nanotechnology and materials for micro and nanosystem, as well as design and technology of sensors. In nanomaterials, one can specialize in composite nanomaterials for function nanosystems. The metallurgy program includes 7 pathways. They are dedicated to process logistic technologies for the production of non-ferrous, rare, and known metals, heat treatment and structure of alloys, modern foundry process modeling, as well as promising hot and additive materials. Now let's look at program technological machines and equipment. It is suitable for Olympiad profiles and engineering of science and physical science. The program offers 3 pathways: engineering of technological equipment, digital engineering of equipment and technologies, and research and development of technological equipment. Next program, power and electrical engineering. It is relevant for Olympian profiles in engineering of science and urbanism. This program has 6 pathways. Moving on to program meaning, it is open for Olympiad participants in engineering of science, urbanism, and physical science. The program provides 7 pathways. And now we have program physical process in mining and oil and gas industry. It is attended for profiles in engineering of science and physical sciences. This program offers 2 pathways: applied mechanics and industrial control in mining and oil and gas business. Let's proceed to program applied mathematics. The program has 2 pathways: software algorithm development and robotics, and cyber physical systems. Next, program informatics and computer engineering. It is suitable for the same profiles: computer science and applied mathematics. This program offers 6 pathways. Now Program Informational System and Technologies. It is also for computer science and applied mathematics profiles. The program profiles 2 pathways. Let's continue with program Applied Informatics. It is available for Olympiad profiles in computer science and applied mathematics. This program offers 7 diverse pathways, such as graphic and 3D design, mobile and web development, BIM technologies, RPA solution development, information system design, system analytics, and industrial design. Finally, program Business Informatics. It is intended for profiles in computer science and business. The program has 4 pathways: IT project management, analytic, and in RPA, business analytics, and business and the digital economy. MISiS University has an international ecosystem. Students from 86 countries worldwide. The largest group come from Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Vietnam, Angola, Kyrgyzstan, Belarus, Turkmenistan, Moldova, Syria, Pakistan. 53 partnership with top international language masters program, making the university highly accessible to foreign students. Sorry, and Russian language centers provide language support in individual consultation. A special course on scientific style of speech for master and postgraduate students, thematic meetings of the Russian language discussion club, presentation for competitions in the Russian language. MISiS support over 40 student organizations, including discussion clubs, master classes, national cinematography film screening, national events such as Maslenitsa, Nowruz, holidays of African peoples, and others. Students can develop their leadership skills, participate in competitions, and engage in meaningful extracurricular activities. And the next slide, please. MISiS University has one of the best career centers in Russia, supporting students from the first year onward. The university works closely with industry leaders to ensure students gain relevant experience before graduation. And every students are offered practical training after their second and third years. Practical training is mandatory for all students. So, and you can see our partners or on the slide. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Yesenia, for your very detailed presentation, giving us a very clear idea of what MISiS has to offer to our students. And probably we will start with some questions about your degree programs, the degree programs that you offer. And after that, we will pass over to vital questions about living conditions, about dormitories or students' halls, and also monthly stipend that your university pays to your students, both Russian nationals and international students. And I will start with my questions about degree programs. So does your university have a bachelor degree program on business administration?
No, we don't have such program.
No,
Yeah.
you don't. You don't have. Okay, because obviously this is not the area of your specialization. So are there any programs or any branch for artificial intelligence, computer science and data
Yeah.
science? So do you have degree programs in these
Yeah, of
areas?
course we have. Um, I would like
So you have
both, yeah.
AI
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
computer
Yeah.
science and data science.
Data science, applied mathematics,
All right.
artificial intelligence, and computer and data science.
So you do have, very good. So how about cybersecurity? Do you offer this
Yes,
program,
yeah, we
cybersecurity?
offer.
Is it, you do? All right. Is it open to
Of
international
course,
students
yeah,
as well? Because some universities have
yeah.
two tracks. It's
Open
open
for, yeah,
as
foreign
well.
students.
Yeah. Okay, that nice to hear. Really nice to hear. Good. Information, cybersecurity or information security. These are related programs, of course. All right. And my next question would be about your monthly stipend. So, how much do you pay to your students monthly on top, of course, on top of the scholarship, the Open Door scholarship, because the Open Door scholarship covers all years of education, of training, plus one additional year of intensive Russian language training. That's what the Open Doors scholarship covers. And on top of that, universities pay stipends to our participants monthly. So the question is to Yesenia and to Albert, and we have had a few participants who would like to know a little bit more. So how much is the monthly stipend, and is it enough to cover, for instance, accommodation?
At the minimum, it's 2,000 per month, but winners of the Open Doors
Yeah,
Olympiad who are admitted under the state quota receive only one base scholarship. It's 2,000. If you pass your exams with all
2,000.
excellent grades, the scholarship will be increased and you will receive a triple base stipend. You also have the opportunity to
Oh,
apply for various state and non-state scholarships, such as the Potanin scholarship, Staltruct, Nordgold, and scholarship from specific departments. And more information you can find on our official site, or you can write to welcome@misis.ru.
all right, thank you. So there are many opportunities actually how our participants can increase the monthly stipend from your university. And how much is the accommodation fee? So
Uh,
how much does it cost monthly?
the cost of the dormitory for quota students ranges from 2,000 to 3,300 rubles per month, depending on the dormitory building.
Sure, absolutely. So my conclusion is that it's enough to cover accommodation. So the monthly stipend is
Yeah.
enough to cover the accommodation cost in your university. Albert, how about your university?
In MIPT for scholarship students, the monthly stipend is 5,200 rubles per month, and students students can also increase this stipend to 6,500 rubles if they have good marks. And as for our dormitory, it costs 1,500 rubles, so the stipend can cover their dormitory fees.
All right. So it's nice to hear that the monthly stipend in both universities does cover accommodation costs. Very good. The next question is about conditions, living conditions in the dormitory. So what facilities or what modern conveniences do dormitories in your universities have? So maybe we will start with Yesenia. So what are the rooms like? And kitchen, lavatories, shower rooms, and stuff like that. Wi-Fi.
Of course, yeah, we have Wi-Fi, we have kitchen, and this kitchen is open for students who live in one floor, in the same floor.
So there's one kitchen for one floor.
In one room, maximum can live 3 students. So it's pretty good, I think. Our old dormitory located not far from the main building, our university, and it takes maybe 20-25 minutes to get to the university. So in every building, we have a gym, we have swimming pool, and that's all.
All facilities, all conveniences that you may think of, even a swimming pool. All right, very good. Thank you. Albert, how about your university?
As for MIPT, I think we have almost the same Wi-Fi, kitchen, washing machines are in our dormitories. So as I've said in my presentation, it takes nearly 5 minutes to get from dormitories to educational buildings. Also, near our dormitories, there is a swimming pool. There are a few gyms. And also I want to add that there are many points of eating of food on the territory of our campus. So we have many canteens here on every taste and on every budget. So that's why everyone can find something special for himself. I mean, food. So that's all I think.
Yeah, I was just going to ask. So, how about food? So, how affordable is it? So, is it? I suppose it's not expensive, and it's quite affordable. So, can you give me some idea how much would it be, for instance, if our participants would like to, have lunch in your canteens or student cafeteria? Is it affordable?
Yes, it's affordable for. So I've seen in some of our canteens, like lunch costs nearly 200 rubles.
200, so little.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So it's affordable, yes, for students.
Yeah, it's very affordable. And Yesenia, how about your university? Do you have students' canteens?
It's around 200 or 300.
Okay, approximately the same. Yeah, very good. And then a question to both universities. Do your universities offer master's degree programs in international trade and the language of instruction?
In MIPT, unfortunately, no.
No. And Yesenia?
No.
The same, so you don't have. And colleagues, my colleagues from the project office have just sent a text message to me saying that MISiS does offer free breakfasts. Is that so? So free breakfasts. Yeah. So that's what my colleagues
really? I don't know about
say.
It.
Yeah, so nice to hear that there are universities that offer free breakfast to participants. So it's one of the advantages of your university, definitely. All right, very good. So, and I am checking if we have more questions, those questions that have not been answered yet by my colleagues from the project office. No, as far as I can see, no. So I would like to then thank our speakers who have offered a very comprehensive and practical experience and their point of view of the opportunities available through the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project in their university. And we deeply appreciate your contribution, Yesenia and Albert, for your insights that I'm sure will serve as a motivation for our audience to explore the academic and research opportunities in the two universities. So thank you very much indeed. And as we come to the end of our today's webinar, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to not only to our distinguished speakers for their excellent presentations, but also to all participants for joining us today and showing so much interest in the Open Doors Russian Scholarship Project, and of course in the two Moscow universities that we wanted to present today. And I could actually, I have been following ups and downs in the number of questions and in the number of participants. Today we got an all-time high. And as far as I can see, we have more than 600 participants today, which is, as I said, all-time high. And of course, the number of questions asked and questions answered, also a record number. So number of questions asked exceeds 1,000, almost 1,010 questions, out of which almost 6,000, more than half, have been answered by my colleagues from the project office. For obvious reasons, of course, because it takes time. And if you, for one reason or another, did not have a reply to your inquiry, to your question, please do not hesitate and forward your inquiry to the project office. We will be happy to answer. And I hope that our session today has helped you to get a better idea and better understanding of what the Russian Scholarship Project is, what the competition is like, what the benefits are like, and also, and above all, the wide range of opportunities that studying and doing research in the two universities and in Russia in general can offer. So my special thanks also go to my colleagues from the project office for their support during today's session. And as I said, for answering so many of your